We've done lots of videos on all things quiz about becoming a better quizzer, and there will be more of those, but we thought it was time we looked at quizzing from another angle, that of the question writer. In this series on the art of question writing, inspired in part by the Question Setter's Bible compiled by David Bodycombe, we're going to dive into all aspects of question writing in the hope that it helps you with your writing, or that, as a player, it gives you a greater understanding of the challenges of writing good questions. Let's start with a fundamental question. What's the perfect quiz question? Well, I can certainly tell you lots of things that it's not. It's not one that everyone gets right, and it's not one that everyone gets wrong. It's often said that it's the easiest thing in the world to write a hard quiz, and I think that's true, but for me, this quote from the baseball pitcher Sandy Koufax sums up question writing as much as it does pitching. I became a good pitcher when I stopped trying to make them miss the ball and started trying to make them hit it. I think there's a lot to be said for the same attitude as a writer. You want players to go for things. You want them to feel that a lucky guess could get them the point. Now, that can't be the case if a player simply has no knowledge of the subject, but in general, I think it's the role of a question writer to keep players engaged with the questions and having a go at answering. So back to the original question, what is the perfect quiz question? When I interviewed David Bodycombe a couple of years ago, he said this.
I do think that there is a strong relationship between question writing and joke writing, and in that they both kind of have a punchline.
I really think there's a lot of truth to what he says. Think about a comedian telling a joke. The more perfect the marriage between the setup and the punchline, the more likely you are to laugh. And think about the converse. Think about jokes where the preamble was poorly delivered or confusing, or where the punchline didn't quite fit what had gone before. Sometimes you'll still laugh, but it's not the same as when one really lands. And with question writing, the same applies. Poorly written questions that don't have a single satisfying answer can be like a joke that falls flat. But a well-constructed question with the perfect answer line can lift a quiz's spirits when they get it right. So in this series, we're going to look at some of the pitfalls that face a question writer and how to avoid them, as well as some good practice tips. Want to get started? Well, there's a video for you up on the screen right now, and if you have things you'd like us to cover in this series, leave us a comment. And if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe.